Hi, beautiful girls. This is LJ here, and today I decided to do a special little vlog, a special little video. Um, there is a topic that I just couldn't wait, and before I start, I know that I ended up saying that I would literally I was gonna wait until I get a new phone so I can start back making videos. I did say that I would at least make 1 or 2 videos during the time, and this one couldn't wait, so I'm gonna have to do this one. Hopefully next month I'll get a new phone because basically the phone is crap to the point that it's been difficult for me to do better, make better videos, especially I do want Android Let's Plays, so hopefully next month I will get a new phone and of course start back making more videos. Basically this video here is to show how serious things are getting. If anybody who's familiar with YouTube, if anybody's familiar with Pewdieie, who is Felix, then hopefully everybody knows what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to talk about this seriously. Basically, everybody know how Felix has been making not only mistakes though, but basically one thing that we all try to do is we try to be funny, and Felix had over 50 million subs, and he's trying to be a funny guy. I like Pewdieie. I like Felix though, because one of the videos that I started is, when I saw Felix make videos, the first videos that he made was the Catherine series. So I still have respect for the guy, and I just want to start by saying that what Felix did was wrong. He apologized, and people say, what are you talking about, James? One of the things he did, if anybody who's not familiar with YouTube, who are trending on YouTube, one thing Felix did, he ended up saying, everybody called Felix a racist. He sent the N-word. And I guess one thing that I didn't know, he tried to edit out, but he couldn't edit it out. And, people saying he's a racist, which I don't believe he's a racist. And, one recently, Disney and another brand, another sponsor ended up decided to cut Felix out, saying, Felix, we're not gonna have you sponsor us no more. So that he lost his sponsorship, and the reason why he did that, because he did a video where he made jokes about racism, being a Nazi, which I don't think Felix is a Nazi. I don't know much though, but I know enough that he's not a Nazi, and I think people are actually judging too quickly. And one of the things last night when I did Friday night when I was heading to work, I seen that look at video. Markiplier, he made a video called Respect, and I think one of the things he talked about was with Felix though, and of course I just recently looked at Jacksepticeye, where he did a Let's Talk. I will leave both of them in the description and maybe in one of the cards, so hopefully you can check it out. This is a very serious thing for me as well. Because Felix saying he's a racist. I don't believe he's a racist. And of course, Jacksepticeye, he ended up talking about what's going on with his feelings, and I decided that I just couldn't wait until Monday, which will be President's Day. This video will go out hopefully Sunday, so hopefully when you see it, it's gonna be on a Sunday. So, basically, we all make mistakes. We are all human, and as humans, we make a shit ton of mistakes. But one thing we try to do is we try to learn from them. I know Felix probably made the biggest mistakes, like being a racist, saying he's people calling him a racist and people calling him a Nazi, which is another word. Um, and I also just want to get more follow up. I also looked at his video, my response with one thing about being YouTube is we are millions of people look at YouTube, so we are literally putting ourselves out there. And I think he was in hot water and is, even though, he said he apologized, but I know people still hating on him. But even though if a person apologizes, does it make it right for you for people to keep judging them, to keep kicking them down? But no, because people are straight ignorant. They gotta say, you know what, this is Jacksepticeye say it's gonna be a witch hunt. So he's, people would say, oh, you know what, we gotta keep judging you, we gotta keep bringing you down and stuff, and it's not right. We all make mistakes. He made serious mistakes, and he's paid. One thing he's paid for, he just lost a couple of sponsors, and Jacksepticeye announced that they're not going to be doing Scared Pewdieie 2, Season 2, because Jacksepticeye was going to be the big wall, which I will love. Basically, if you don't have YouTube Red, which I'll have later on. But it like I said, when we do mess up, we pay for it either way. And isn't that enough? And they say, I'm sorry, I apologize, and I'm paying for it. And then you people keep judging. And I mean, I'm that's why I do have my saying. And I know, we all make mistakes. Again, we all make mistakes, but is it still right for people to judge them? No. And like I said, with Jacksepticeye, he did say, his thoughts of what's going on with Felix, and I could tell Felix he's not racist. He's not Nazi. He's not doing none of that. But one thing people will do is they will slander people. They'll slander him. They'll slander others. They'll make them look even better, which is pathetic. And the reason why I feel like it put me in a spot as well is, if everybody know I'm a cab driver, and one thing about cab drivers, we deal with a lot of stuff. People try to make jokes and stuff, and they say, oh yeah, you too big to be driving a car like this, and make jokes, and people being straight ignorant assholes. And alcohol plays a good role too, but I'll say, you can keep talking, but I've driven cars smaller, and the company I work for, they have Crown Vics. I can get in a Crown Vic easily. And I've been in a freaking 7 Malibu, so I know my size, but it's probably me on the spot because people are also judging me. But one thing you have to remember is, before you judge, there's a saying, before you judge, take a walk in a person's shoes, feel what they feel in a single day, experience what they experience. And is it right for people to judge Felix? Is it right for people to judge Jacksepticeye? Because one thing Jacksepticeye, or Sean, one thing he did, he treated, saying that, he tried to treat Felix and say, Felix, I support you. And people are saying, you support a Nazi. People, grow the fuck up. And I am saying this strongly. I know people say, you're an idiot and stuff. You know what? People who think I'm an idiot, fuck y'all. Because haters like you don't deserve to be respected. And even though Markiplier himself, he say, we all need to be respected. But until that day comes, trying to respect others will be extremely difficult. I live in a place where people don't respect me. I know a lot of us, we don't get respect either way. Especially, I just gave people the finger for those who are haters, but those who are on my side and support me as well, give it a thumbs up because you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful, and that's why it's important for people for good people to stick together and make things better. And back to the story, back to the subject with Felix. It's not white. People are quick to judge, and people need to stop doing that because Felix does it because he wants to be funny and stuff. But when we get too carried away, we will fuck up, and he did it. So he is paying for it dearly. And is it right for people to still judge? No. And even I have like 230 a little bit over 230 subscribers. I know I'm not that popular, but I know people say, you got nice videos, and it makes me happy for people to say that. I try like hell to get some best content, even I'm doing it with a Chromebook, and I try to do it with a crappy phone, but I still try to be the best I can, to be better than myself. There's a quote I said by William Faulkner. Don't be better. Don't try to be better than your contemporary or predecessors. Be better than yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do. No matter if I have people kicking me down, my ass is getting up, and Felix is getting kicked to the ground. His ass will be getting up, and he'll be taking lumps. He'll be taking everything, and that's what we need. People like that to help us, to inspire us. Jacksepticeye inspired me. Markiplier inspired me. Even Pewdieie inspired me too. But don't kick a brother while he's down. Don't kick a sister while he's down, because guarantee you, they will get up, and I will get up too. And of course, don't be quick to judge. Never be quick to judge. I know there's a story out there I want to say, but you're not too. I know a lot of people are not gonna be happy with it, but I know it's an old story, which I follow Gloomy House, which is one of those channels that actually specialize in scary stories and stuff. I could do a story. Basically, there's a person, there's a Vietnam general who, this based in Vietnam, so if everybody who's not young enough or wet enough, this is something I like because I'm a big fan of, I'm a war nut, so in the past, I did, know my history with the military and stuff, and I do play military games, and that's why when I do get better stuff, I will show up. And this person, I think this person, this story fits Felix. Basically, this person, if everybody who's old enough to know, executed a civilian, and then later on, people found out and decided to do a witch hunt. And the backstory on that is the person that the guy executed killed many people who was a Viet Cong, and he killed so many people, and the people were quick to judge on that general who later on became an owner of a coffee shop, I think of a restaurant. And basically, the more the story of the story is just don't be quick to judge. Just don't be quick to judge. And it bothers me because when a person who made mistakes in the past and then they learn from them, and people go back to their past and judge them. Look at Felix, he's now being judged of what he did in the past. Just stop. And that's why this is a serious video that I have done in a while that's extremely serious. So I'm going to end it before I get bummed down. People just leave Felix alone. I know he's messed up big time. He's paying for it. But just leave him alone, because he's human. You're all human. I'm human. We all make mistakes. And hopefully, I just want to try to, get my side, get my thoughts, my discussion of this topic. And that's why I'm happy that I did this it's something I need to get on my chest. So thank you, boys and girls, for watching this video. Feel free to share and support the video, and feel free to subscribe. and hit the and show some love because you guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful. If you like this video, like that button and see what happens. Anyway, LJ, signing out.